Hi Scorpio, welcome to Talk Tarot. This is your full moon manifestation reading. We're going to be having a look at what's blocking those chakras of yours, or what's likely to be. The energy that's trying to move away from you and the energy that's trying to come in. The first column to the left hand side of the chakra cards indicates the blocks. The first column to the right hand side indicates the energy that's trying to leave, and the third column indicates the energies that are coming in. Sorry for the pause here. I do have a message for a Scorpio likely to see this. This message goes out to someone who's been looking for a message from their brother on spirit side. The death had something to do with water. I feel this person might be quite local to my area, so North Lanarkshire, east of Glasgow, east end of Glasgow sort of feeling. It would have been a younger man. I'm feeling dark. I can't tell if it's dark hair or darker thoughts. He wants to say thank you for taking care of the dog or walking the dog. He wants to let you know there isn't anything that you could have done. He'd like you to release the emotions, the guilt. There isn't anything more you could have done to help him. And that when the wee yappy dog, which may be your mum's dog, there's a mother link here, when the wee yappy dog is running round in circles, it's because he senses him in your presence or in your mother's presence. He says thank you and he leaves you with his love. Hope that message gets to whoever needed to hear it. Back to the reading. Let's look at the reading as a whole first of all. So in our blocks here, Scorpio, we've actually got the Ace of Cups as a block to your base chakra. We then have the Queen of Cups as a block. We have the Five of Cups as a block. And the Moon card. So there's a lot of water energy around you that's suggesting that your emotions are very constipated, your emotions are very blocked. With the Ten of Swords in that base chakra energy, there's almost a feeling of being too tired to give a crap. You've had enough, you're tired. This could be a relationship with another water sign, specifically Cancer. There's a lot of Cancerian energy there. There's a feeling of betrayal and a mini break. I say mini break because we have your sacral chakra, we have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is your block, the Two of Cups is what's trying to leave, that's soulmate energy, and the Seven of Swords being sneakiness. Now the sacral chakra is regarding sex, so in sexual desire, and even very strong passions and desires that wouldn't necessarily be sexual. I feel that there's been a breakdown in the relationship between yourself and a Cancer, possibly due to an indiscretion. But up at your heart chakra, we have the Five of Swords as your block, again indiscretion, but we have a Cancer coming back in. Now that's either the same Cancer coming back for a reconciliation, because we have the Star card there, beautiful gorgeous energy trying to come in. If you have been betrayed by a Cancer, if you have betrayed a Cancer and you're looking for that healing energy, that's coming through for you in the next couple of weeks, or you can begin on that healing path in the next couple of weeks. Does look like for my single Scorpios that a Cancer is going to be prevalent in your life. We have a lot of Cups energy. We have the Chariot, which is a card of Cancer. We also have the reverse side of the moon showing a huge crab, again the sign of Cancer, and that's up at your spirit. So there's a message trying to get through to you regarding a Cancerian. With so much water energy, we've got the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Empress card, that's not a water sign, sorry, the Moon card, and then on top of that we have the Empress card, It looks like Scorpio are very blocked, and emotions are very, very blocked, and the receiving's very blocked. You're very focused on the past with the Five of Swords there and that Five of Cups energy, which is looking to the past and not seeing the joy that's still there for you. There's definitely a need for Scorpio to express how they're feeling. I can barely speak as I'm talking to you. The Empress card is your block to your throat chakra. The ultimate earth mother, the ultimate femininity, if you like. When we're speaking of femininity, we're talking about receptivity, we're talking about emotions, we're talking about feelings. I feel for some Scorpios that there has been someone in your life who has taken more than they've given, and you've finally got sick of it, and you need to get yourself back into balance. You need to tell them that you can't give and give and give inexhaustibly, because as you can see down at the base chakra with that horrible Ten of Swords as being the energy that's trying to leave. And that's the good thing about that card being in that position. That energy is leaving, that feeling of defeat, that feeling of fatigue and lethargy and apathy. Round about the eclipse, we are going into eclipse season. I think the first eclipse is on the new moon, and you can see an eclipse in the background there. That defeat energy, that what I feel is betrayal energy is trying to leave, and we're trying to re-establish a connection with someone we've thought is a soulmate. I do see a lot of my Scorpios going through mini splits this month, and it's more or less to get you back in balance. Now we've got Mars retrograde, which is normally associated with apathy and lethargy, but it's also associated with aggression, with that biting tongue of yours, Scorpio. We've got a lot of the nastier swords energy. You could deliver your message slightly more tactfully than you would like to. I think you would like quite a confrontational discussion to clear the air. You want to do the accusing, you want to do the cleaning up, and possibly what you're really needs a right good cry. Moving up to your solar plexus, with that Five of Cups being the block, and then we've got another five being the Hierophant. Fives are cards associated with change. Both of these cards are associated with not allowing change to come. You're clinging on to the past too much. And there's a fire sign woman trying to get through for some of you. This could be a third party situation if you're a female or gentleman who's maybe involved with a bisexual partner. This could be if you've been involved with a third party situation between Scorpio, Cancer and a fire sign, which would be Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. Very strongly thinking this is either Leo or Aries that there's been a third party situation with, and it's taking your power from you. You're not feeling as confident, you're not feeling as strong willed, because what you're looking for is something traditional. What they're looking for is a port in any storm, basically. Moving up now, we're looking at that heart chakra area, the feeling that's really, really blocked. You've got the Five of Swords there. Someone's been sneaky in the past, someone's been devious. There's a feeling of having tried to get away with something and it hasn't worked. It's left you feeling unable to trust yourself to express your feelings. Scorpio are awesome at expressing their feelings, both negatively and positively. Anyone that's been loved or romanced or wooed by a Scorpio, they're connoisseurs. Masters of the art at expressing their feelings. The energy that's trying to move away is progress. It's the conflict energy. Now, I don't see that so much as trying to move away, even though it is the Cancerian card. I feel as if you're moving with that. The Sphinx there, we've got the Black Sphinx with her head bowed. She would be the vice. The White Sphinx has got her head up. She would be the virtue. I feel that what you're moving away from is overcoming a temptation or overcoming a dark period in a relationship. Because not only is it the White Sphinx got her head up, we've also got that beautiful figure in the star card. We've got all those shooting stars of wishes coming. This is the energy that's coming in for you too. Really beautiful energy, Scorpio. And we've got her with this sort of spiritual guide created out of water, looking over her. It's like you're coming back into your own power, getting that water energy back. Because most of the water cards that we've had so far have been blocked or out of kilter. I love the fact that we have the star with that beautiful water figure showing my Scorpios as we're getting through this full moon and we're getting into eclipse season, seeing you back on your feet because you've had a wee run of bad luck, Scorpio. Moving up to that throat chakra, we've already spoke about the Empress as being a block. Now this could be some of you that need to discuss things with your mother. There could be a mother influencing your relationships. There could be a mother who influences how you express yourself, perhaps limits your self-expression. This isn't good for you, and I think it's time to sit down. And with it being the Empress, it's a heart-to-heart. This is not run in there with all guns blazing. We also have that Page of Pentacles as the energy that's trying to leave. This is you moving from one phase of a life, perhaps feeling like the child, to feeling like the adult. When you take that step, have that conversation, whether that be with a mother, a wife, a dominating female energy, that you're going to move on, because we have the lovely Knight of Swords there, who can be a little rash with his words, so don't let that energy take you away and pour sand in your new start. But I love to see the Knight of Swords here, because you've been having difficulty with expression all throughout the reading, and now that's you, you're in your power, you've been healed with the star, now you're saying what you've got to say. And straight above it we also have the Seven of Wands, showing that you're going to defend yourself. You're in an excellent position to defend yourself. Good chance for most of my Scorpios, not the ones that are playing other people, but the ones who aren't. You're in an excellent moral position to take the high ground. Just don't go into piousness. Try and avoid condescending to people. Another thing that Scorpios can be mastered up the art at. Your third eye up at the blockages there, we have the King of Swords. Again, he's the master of expression. This lack of expression, sorry, is blocking your third eye and your intuition. You're all backed up with your feelings, emotionally constipated. You need to get it out. You've got the Two of Swords as the energy trying to move away. That indecisiveness. You're making a choice and you're sticking to it with that Seven of Wands there. Up at your crown chakra, we have the Moon card, the card of illusion, deception. I don't see it so much as this. This seems to be, again, it is a water card. It's very much of your element. I see this has been a timing thing because of the huge full moon on it. And again, that link to Cancer, and we've had repetitive links to Cancer for my Scorpios. I'm sorry if you're not dealing with a Scorpio and you're not getting much out of this, but I can only give these readings the way Spirit brings them to me. So this is a timing thing. Round about this full moon, I want you to pay attention, Scorpio, to your dreams. I want you to pay attention to your intuition. You need to work that intuition. Said it the last time in your reading, one of the most perceptive signs of the zodiac. Channel that. It can be a great strength for you. As you see there up at the crown chakra, the energy it's trying to leave is completion. This is either something that began to end at the start of this year that is now fully ending. This could be this break feeling from another water sign. This could be you getting over a broken heart that perhaps took place between Christmas and Valentine's Day, or an indiscretion and moving on. Because not only have we got the star further down, but we've got the Four of Swords there, which shows the wise old man with his white hair taking a rest. And it's time for you to take a rest. It's time for you to take a rest from what ifs, from beating yourself up. We all make mistakes, including you. And for some Scorpios you'll be saying, yep, I've made a mistake, and for others you'll be feeling a little jaded because of what's went on with you. You need time to recuperate. We've got healing cards here. We have the star energy, we have the Four of Swords. Ideal time. Manifest healing this full moon. Great time for you to do so. Try and manifest moving on from past hurts. Try and manifest a healing. Try manifesting a reconnection to your seat of power. You want to unblock that solar plexus chakra, and you want to unblock that third eye and crown chakra, because you're all out of power, you're all out of whack. You have been for a while, it's been showing up in your cards, and we're moving away from that now. They're wonderful supportive energies to do that for you. Thank you so much for watching Top Tarot. Come back, check me out round about the new moon, which is what, a fortnight or something. Fortnights, and I think it's a super moon. It's also in the sign of Cancer, so it's a new moon in a water sign. Should be quite good for you. You've got a load of positive energies there, wee bit of road bumps to get through, but you'll get there, Scorpio. I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks again for watching Talk Tarot. Bye.